Good morning. I'm so tired. On the way to the airport. And it turned into mud outside. I'm scared.
I will punch you in your boobs. Because I can't hold one.
Guess how this is called? It's the cheese roll.
They have a lot of different rows over there. You have herring?
What?
Over there's herring.
That's so
I
weird.
think you have pork like a wooden shoe and stuff.
Wow.
That's the thing.
Apparently.
Well, it's Amsterdam Airport. What else do you expect that stuff to be?
I don't know. So here's my luggage. Jurre, do something.
Look at the pictures there. Push. Dummy.
No, not this morning. That's why I got you for.
To read pictures.
Yeah.
Apparently, she has to check in the UK.
Yep. I only have one flight right now.
At least you have a flight. That's more than I had last time before I actually checked in.
I'm gonna stay in London then.
No, you're not staying in London, you dipshit. Me. As if it couldn't get worse, they didn't even put the gate number on there.
No.
Stupid airline.
Look at my passport.
She only has it for a shorter time than I have, so yeah, that's a thing.
You're filming my nose.
Because I like your nose.
No.
Yes?
No.
Yes?
No.
Yes?
No.
Yes?
It's gonna be fun. So I'm on plane number 1. I will have hopefully less than 3. Right now I have 3, but maybe because they haven't really found my connection, so I have to check in London. And I mean I have 2 hours there, so it should be possible to find the right planes and stuff. But right now I only have 1 ticket.
A very good morning,
Instead of
ladies
3.
and gentlemen.
Please do not leave the bus. This stop is pickup only. Please remain on the bus. The next stop will be for Terminal 3.
That took a while, but finally I got my tickets. And you know you're in England when you don't have a gate and everybody's waiting in the same spot. And as far as I know, I'm not gonna get a vegetarian meal on the flight, so I have to suck up myself. 20 minutes to a gate? Are you nuts? At least they have those.
While I'm home again, hopefully Sarah is now finally boarding her plane. She's gonna have a long and exhausting travel. She has to go through Heathrow, from Heathrow to Chicago, where she has to go through immigration, which we by now know is not our greatest pleasure. Actually, it's one of my biggest fears nowadays. That comes after afraid of heights. Yeah. And then she has to go to Columbus, so I have to make sure that Ting Ting is picking her up around 9 p.m. US time. So yeah. Yes, guys, I am gonna miss my little fluffy Ewok. I was already happy that she surprised me with her visit. Because, okay, I have to explain a little bit. Because we have been traveling a lot in the last year and a half, almost 2 now. It pretty much, we have sort of an unwritten rule that if we go somewhere, like visit each other, it has to be for a good reason. If we just do it randomly, we're just gonna spend money. Even though we are together at that moment, it just costs a lot of money, and especially flying transatlantic is extremely expensive. If you just look up some prices just across the ocean itself is already like €1,000 or dollars, depending on like which company you fly with. And yes, we have had a lot of problems with me this year, with cancelled flights or rebookings. I mean, rebookings are luckily not as expensive as a new flight, but still, it's unnecessary money that gets thrown away into transportation. But yeah, guys, I'm so happy for all the awesome comments and things that you guys have sent us. I mean, I have got a couple of postcards and another couple of other things that I actually haven't shown you guys, but Sarah gave it already in at DC. I got a couple of postcards that I asked you guys for to send, and I have read every single one of them, of course, but I love it. It's so cool. I need to get some sleep, like rest, because we woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning, and that is way too early if you go to bed around 12 or 1. So yeah, that's the thing.
First time I'm seeing this. At least 4-hour layover, and we're going to this immigrations. So talk to you later.
Both of us got blocked in the past year due complications with immigration when we landed. Both of us got sent back, only I got immediately deported, and Sarah luckily could stay for a week or two, something like that. And yeah. Well, basically what it comes down to now, we're basically flagged, which that means that every time that you enter the US, even though you have a valid visa or valid reasons for being there, which is usually via visa, they still pick you out and sort of act like bullies, I guess. That's the best word for it. We had some ice cream yesterday with a horribly delicious syrup, which is pretty much just diabetes in a bottle. And I couldn't care less because it's so good. But I have to share something that yesterday I promised that I wouldn't eat the last piece until I missed Sarah. And it's almost 4 hours after I woke up and I miss her already. Until I get the chance to get back, or we figure out like an in-between something for meeting up. But yeah, I basically promised that I would keep it until I missed her, and that's kind of now. So I'm gonna douse this, I'm gonna pour this all over it and numb it up to feel myself a little bit better.
As already predicted, I had to go through secondary inspection, but yeah, I talked to the guy who was really nice, and he was like, yeah, they can't take it out of the system, it's just in there, so every time I come back to America I have to go there. Sorry. Wait in line and then wait again, but it was actually pretty quick. Philly takes longer and they're not as friendly. The guy was really nice, and we started talking about the government and stuff, and everything is shut down right now, and they are actually not getting paid, and he has to balance out his credit card and stuff, so you can imagine he was like, I could actually look for a different job, or I have to, and I'm like, that sucks. Just imagine that, you're working for the government but you can't pay your landlord. How terrible. And where am I going? I have no clue where I'm going. Our plane just arrived. American Eagle. It's a small one. Big on there one day. Actually starting raining like crazy now. Good thing they took most of our carry-on, so we don't have to carry it right now, and we can just pick it up at the baggage claim. But to be honest, there was not much overhead compartment space, so well, I may be less baggage right now. We're probably the last ones today. They're cleaning up after us. Ooh, that's a new. So they lost my other bag. I saw it in Chicago. Well, actually they didn't lose it, but it's on the latest flight into Columbus, so they're actually delivering it later. And the reason for that is because of the whole government shutdown and blah blah, less people are working, blah blah, so yeah, they are a bit slow right now, but at least they know where my bag is.
I'm happy that she had no problems with immigration other than the secondary inspection that we pretty much can expect every single time now. I didn't know that, but with the government shutdown, they're not getting paid. So it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. In one of them, I'm like, other side, I'm like, yeah, they just try to do their work. And the whole government shutdown thing is dumb to begin with. I know that we have here some problems in the Netherlands, and I think they just disbanded the positions, and we just have to revote. I'm not sure how that works in the US, since, yeah, I'm not into the whole politics thing. Oh well, I guess it's just a thing that hopefully gets solved soon, because I think that also means that I can't get a visa in the meantime.